Are you sorry for what you did to me?
I am sorry that the circumstances.
Are you sorry for what you did to me, or are you not?
I did not.
You canceled my 26-year membership. You did that. Well, then who did it? For what reason? You were the only one that interacted with, and you admitted failure.
Just walk around.
Good job. Good job. Recording it. Nice.
Why not?
Absolutely.
He wants entertainment, so
He wants
Come
entertainment.
here and infringe this
You
lady all the
hurt
time.
me,
It's not the first time
and
he
you will
does this.
sadly have
He
to
does
take
it all
that
the
to your
time.
grave.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
choose to forgive you for the hurt
that's
and
toxic.
cause of
Yeah.
all the pain to me and my family.
Well, I do appreciate that. And
I hope you don't hurt any other people in this world with your behavior.
Okay. Enough.
Hurt, pain, my family. This must be a dire situation where their life is hanging in the balance. It must be that. Let me look at the headline. Male Karen livid over a AAA membership being canceled. Okay. The surgeons are not standing by in the operating room. They're not. Okay. Look, if you can believe it, there's more.
If you want to hit me, buddy. If you want to do something to me, do it. Okay? Go ahead. Go
Get
ahead.
out of the office. Nobody here.
I forgive you for hurting me.
Good. All right. That's
You
perfect.
hurt me.
Okay. All right.
it's because you're white. Tell them. That's what he wants to hear, right?
She
Isn't
realizes
that what he
that
said?
she screwed up. She realizes that she hurt
He
me.
already said it several times.
Smell like alcohol right
I don't recommend you touching him. You're getting.
I'm just saying.
If you touch him, you're allowed to touch him.
So,
I don't
is this
recommend.
a representative that you have here? I have a. All right. You're going to record me, I'll record you.
Oh, you're perfect.
This is gonna go. I know you want everything to calm down, but he's brought everybody into it. You brought everybody into
This guy right here has called me drunk. So I'm going to get in my car, I'm going to call the police, or I'm going to have a DUI on me now.
Get an
I think I'm
Uber.
drunk.
Get an Uber. Get an Uber.
Now, to those who want to point to a man's faith, in the middle of this turmoil, this chaos, undoubtedly caused by him, he does offer forgiveness on the spot. I don't know what he's forgiving her for, but he did say, my family, hurting us, hurting me. But you just can't do this in a public establishment. You can't do this and expect that the cops aren't going to come, and they'll say, when they come, you know what could happen. Little tase, little spray, worse. You gotta, once the cops get called, something has to happen. Let's watch.
Was he,
Well, he left it. Problem solved. Never mind.
was there any type of?
Nope, nothing. He's good. He was just verbally screaming. But nah, I don't. He's
Who's the one that called?
inside.
I understand, sir. Who called?
Inside, sir.
Okay.
They called inside, but he's
Okay. Did any aggression?
nothing. No, just screaming. He's just screaming.
Okay. What was he screaming about?
right now, driving.
That's extra.
you, sir.
That's all extra. He just was mad at AAA, but they called because they were scared. But he's out of here.
Okay.
That's it. Got his seatbelt on. He's leaving, right?
I'm sorry. I was going to ask the team. It's a wonderful crack investigative team here at Indisputable. If there's a part two, where's the part where they go chase this Karen down and there's something filed or beat down, something? Again, I don't want the violence. I'm just saying when the cops show up, you know what happens. Unfortunately, nothing in this case. As you saw, the male Karen just leaves. It's unclear the when, the where of this incident, but what can be gathered clearly from the footage is the male Karen is outraged. His AAA membership was allegedly canceled by a woman at the front desk. Additionally, the man in the gingham button down also alleges the male Karen routinely harasses the woman. The man in the polo even accuses the male Karen of being drunk. I don't understand Mayor behaving in this outlandish manner, attacking the woman who, I don't know, people make mistakes, okay? I would do it deliberately if that showed up at my kiosk. It's deliberate. Membership gone. Sorry. Okay. But it is telling to me that there's this outlandish reaction for a AAA membership. Sure, it has its privileges, but really? What's next? Someone eats a bag of Funyuns and he freaks out over that? I want you to take it, Mayor, but I'm going to leave it like this. I could not help but to think, if I were Karen, what animal would I be? And it dawned on me, a skunk. I'd be a skunk. Because what Karens do is they mist their functified odor throughout an area. They tag people with it, and you can't wash it off. It has to fade, right? You cannot get rid of the stench of this behavior. And then they just scurry off. Like this milk Karen did, Mayor.
Yeah, and here's the difference in being, this is what I'm talking about, systemic racism. There's this huge ally for this man at the door. He's not even the person that called the police. He's doing all the baiting. He's gone now, don't worry about it. Nothing happened, there was no aggression. The video was all about aggression. It's how you see it. He can scream in this woman's face about what she's gonna take to the grave with her, the wrong that she's done him, yet and still that's not aggressive. Now, here's the telling part. The gentleman said, he smelled like alcohol. He said, you're going to call the police and I'm going to get a DUI. You don't get a DUI unless you're drunk. Even if you're forced to take a breathalyzer test, you're not going to get a DUI unless you're drunk. So this idea that he kind of like told on himself that maybe I'm going to get a DUI because I'm drunk, maybe has something to do with it. But I would go a step further and say, the police officer allowing him to leave when he was pointed out as the aggressor is something that we don't see happening when people are Black. And what we're saying is, like you said, we're not looking for the violence towards other people. What we're saying is we don't get this level of policing. We see it exhibit often against and for white people. We've seen white women in Phoenix hit cops, keep on aggressively attacking them, off-duty police officers drunk, being belligerent to cops, and walking away, going home. Whereas a Black child, 6 years old, is tackled. This idea that Tamir Rice was killed when a police officer hopped out of a car and the car was still moving and he was 12, and this police officer 4 or 5 years later went to another state and became another police officer. Does not happen for us. We're not awarded this idea that we can go into somewhere and scream about our membership. Not even if it's a membership, not just a AAA, if it's a membership in Christ's family. We saw that in South Carolina. People were praying, screaming about their love for the Lord, and were still murdered. So this idea of white supremacy and whiteness that exists in America is on display every time we see white people walk past police officers after they've caused a disturbance. So, even the idea that you can't stop this man and say, hey, if you come back here, you're trespassing. That was even taken away because the officer just listened to this other defender of this person and said, you know what, his whiteness trumps whatever he's done. Please let him go. He has his seatbelt on.
Systemic racism means you might get Burger King after committing the offense. Systemic racism means the police are going to treat you with care, and they may even flag down your neighbor to drive your vehicle home, okay? Going out of their way to treat you better than you deserve, often like a human, while somebody else who has caramel, deep chocolate tones to their skin can be humiliated, injured, beaten, killed for less. That would not have gone on and on and on, okay? That scene would have been cut long time before if that were a Black man, and long before the police arrived. Other good Samaritans would have brought him to bear. That's how I see it. It's just how I see it. I'll give you the last word, Mayor.
I mean, at this point, we have to say science. The science is something is good in science when it can be duplicated over and over again. It's not an outlier at that point. This theory may be some truth to this theory, scientifically true. What we have to do is say that caring behavior in America is not outlier behavior. This is regular behavior. It is this, and also the forgiving of this, the uncancelable nature of whiteness in America is just devastating. And what we saw right now is small, and it looked like champagne problems. But this woman is at work doing her job and cannot leave or just experience her shift without this level of attack. And for this not to be the first time means somebody in her chain of command should have already said this guy cannot come back in the store.
Can't cancel whiteness.
Can't cancel whiteness.
You can't. And it's a birthright. Okay. You can't ever get rid of it. The privilege, the promise, your destiny, if you will. That's what we saw. 2 Karens. 1 + 1 Karen equals privilege,